Hi, hope you're good. I'm glad if you is good. We are pretty good. We don't know what we got till we lose it, but that's another video. Everyone in the US and the UK is good. Don't care what he got, he could be homeless. But that's another video. This video, I want to explain some things that are quite elementary, quite basic, quite simple, on why I believe there is a creator. But in my heart, there's nothing that can convince me that there isn't a creator because of these certain things. And I'd like to know your answers. Big up Haven Proud, or whatever. I've forgotten your name, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but big up yourself. Anyway, basically, everything's been thought of on the land. Everything on the land that's been thought of has been thought of for the living. Meaning those that can walk around, that have blood, that chew, that have dreams, that have consciousness. Everything on the planet was designed for their survival. So just that alone, just that evidence alone tells you that someone has thought of this whole entire human existence, nature, the system of nature, the system of our nature, and everything on the planet, down to water, air, space, time, food, plants, oxygen, gravity, all plays a part on our daily experiences. And this experience on life, on earth, is an experience, maybe a lesson. I believe we're being tested for another experience. This determines our next experience. So look at the teeth. Look at your teeth. That is a design, because basically without teeth you can't really eat an apple. Now apple's something else on the earth which lives but doesn't have dreams, doesn't have thoughts, but it's there for you. That's its purpose. It's there for you to eat it, and your teeth plays a part in that. So someone whoever designed the tooth, whoever designed the body, thought of the apple, who's the same creator. And that's basically all you need to know. If someone's created the planet for reasons, that's all you need to know. I mean, how much more evidence do you need? Basically, someone has thought of the creation of planet Earth and everything in it. A great supreme being has thought of everything, down to karma. I can't really, I could, if you got answers to answer me, if you got things that concern you about certain things, maybe I can answer, maybe I can't, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure everything has a logical, simple reason why it's here. Do you know what I mean? Even down to animals like cats, dogs, birds, bees. They all play a purpose on Earth. Without them being here, this Earth wouldn't work correct. The same with you and me. Same with your teeth, same with your fingers, same with your nails, same with your nails. Look at the creation of nails. Look at the amount of things you could do from nails. So someone thought you need nails. Look at your feet. Look at the amount of things you could do with your feet. Don't get me wrong, some of the things a man do today with his human vehicle as a tool is nonsense. For me, I love Formula 1, but I think it's pretty trivial thing on life matters. Earth life matters. What matters on Earth? It doesn't mean anything. Just a person going around a track or loads of times, very fast, high speed, high skilled, yes, very entertaining, but it has no purpose. But everything else on Earth has a purpose. Do you know what I mean? But we've lost our purpose and way. We've lost connection with God, and that's the reason why so many people are not believing in God, because they're thinking, maybe, why is this world the way it is? Why is it cold? Why is it doesn't work? Why is it hard? Why is it living so hard? Why is people so sad? Why are people so depressed? But we've created our own misery through karma and losing, overpopulating the planet, dividing with money. I don't think this video is going to convince any atheists, because I mean, it's very strong to think that God don't exist. That's something where a mind will be made up without, But saying that, the woman did say, if you can get evidence of God, then she will believe, and I can respect that. My evidence is to say, well, things like the teeth designed to eat, the fruit designed to fuel, sleep, dreams, afterlife, people who die, millions of people have died, gone to the afterworld and come back and explained what they've seen, which is usually three angels come down, review your life in a cinema where there's loads of other souls, but you only get to see your life, what goods you've done, what bads you've done, and then they determine what your future is, if you have to go back, or you leave the physical world and go into the non-physical world and stay there for some time until you come back again. But reincarnation's been proven. There's lots of things been proven. But I suppose maybe if your head's stuck on this atheist thing, you're not looking for the truth. Because basically, I'm not saying the woman is wrong, but the truth is out there. There's a truth to everything. There's a truth to everything. Now, we're in a times of deceit and lies. That is what plays a higher percentage in our daily activities, is lies, not truth. Do you know what I mean? Look at the amount of people on YouTube make up these things about UFO scenes and Justin Bieber and Obama, and that Alex Jones is a fraud. I don't believe in him. Just because I don't know. I just don't. Something about him just doesn't make me believe in him. I think he's a detour to basically. He's a distraction from the truth, if anything. But there's loads of things out there that are dishonest. So we're in a dishonest time. But if you go further back in time, the further you go back is the closer we were to God. There was a time when man. If you think about it, the first woman and first man. The first woman and first man on earth. If you don't believe in God, then you won't think about the possibilities, because it's only possibilities. I've got no physical evidence, but if you think and use your mind to get the evidence, you could become a detective and solve the crime to history. What was really the truth? What happened? Who are we? Where we come from and where we're going. So when Earth was first designed, first beings had to come to Earth. Did they prepare them? And if they're the first beings, how was they born? Was they born fully grown? Was they born knowing that they had to rest, knowing that they had to eat, knowing all these things? Because they're the first. You've got to have the first. Yeah? So that tells you a lot from where we come. Do you know what I mean? But then there's lots of theories, because we're thinkers. But basically, if you look at history and civilizations that have been vanished in civilization, back in the days, we was more advanced than we are now. So we was a different type of being. We wasn't the same being, because we're only capable of certain things. We're dumb. We use 5% of our mind. We're not very forward people. Trust me, we do silly things. We eat when we're not hungry. We're we'd watch TV knowing that it damages our eyes, and we keep watching it, or the YouTube or whatever. We'll we'd fight over bread. We'd pass a person who's in need. Do you know what I mean? We're not a forward-thinking species because what we've become. What we've become. Trust me, the things we do as a human race now at our time, we are considered probably the dumbest species in the universe. And I think there must be other life out there in the universe, because this life on Earth is the most meaningless life you could have. Getting up, working, having kids, dying. That is the most worthless life you could have as a human, as a species. As a species, I think the animals have a better life than we do, even though we eat them and they're slaves and they have no rights. If you knock down a cat or a dog, that's no problem. It's legal. You can go home, watch TV, have a cup of tea, and you'll have no police coming to your door. Not that a human being, different story. So animals are kind of classed below humans, which we made that law. But I'm going to continue this video a little bit more. I'll just watch it and see where we go. And I'll give more evidence, because you seem like a very open-minded woman. So I'm glad to give you my point of view. Peace out.